I'm gonna have to change something under the description real quick. Ready to go? Rest the computer. But yeah, let's see if this is true that that the 1.1 story, Thaw of Eons, is where things really start to pick up in a high gear. Because I've been seeing a lot of people. Oh right, why am I here? I know why I'm here. Absorb an echo. Hey, nice to meet you. I first automatically load in just to freaking pick up an echo of sort. But yeah, anyway, I forgot to do most of my my wave plates, but anyway, I should probably save the stream to the Wuthering Waves PS5, and yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be finally doing the 1.1 story for Wuthering Waves. I'm just really hoping this is gonna be true.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Let's do this first. And then we'll eventually begin the story. Going up. And going down. I want to know how the last joke turned out.
Yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem
Oh,
a bit
am I
distracted.
multitasking?
With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not
I think I'm automatically
I'll gobble it
multitasking
all up.
the story.
You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about
yep,
the
this is the
Sentinel?
1.1 story.
Like
Oh boy.
the one from your flashback when
Yeah.
we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
This time I saw more.
Hang on. So let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slow time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
I mean, it's true.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
It's a good friend of mine.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus... What?
Renacita,
the
right?
echoes there are next
Yeah.
level.
Renacita, by the way. That's a this is gonna be a sneak peek once I eventually get to the 2.0 story. But I got a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament. Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Zhui. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast.
What's your take? Any idea?
Past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
A unique smell? What do you mean?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
I had a flashback about seeing their Sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me. urging me to go there and find something.
Must be Jinhsi.
Jinhsi said she'll go search for the Sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I've not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then, shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Let's go ask Jinhsi about it. Here we go. Thaw of Eons. This is the 1.1 story.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, alright? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
Should also do my res. I should also do my my weight plates as well. What happened? Got another Echo in the bag. Now to absorb a 5-star Echo. Well, eventually we'll get there. Yes, I know, I will link my email real soon. Don't worry.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skill. You there.
Yeah, we'll do 3 of each for today.
Leave it to me.
Lotus pervade.
Life is in everything.
Down with the curtain.
Jesus. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need more I feel like I'm gonna need more cash. So let's get more of those.
Combat isn't just about...
Hey, Michael.
You there.
Alright, this one I do need a little bit more, yeah, I definitely need a lot more, money. Yeah. Let me just not get, wait, cap.
Shackles be gone.
Alright. Yeah, I really need I really need like a little bit more money, because at some point the more I level up in this game, which there's a lot of ways to level up due to how much I can catch up in this game. I just need to find some time to play. It's gonna be crazy.
Leave it to me. Luminous energy.
Stay behind. pervade. A change of perception.
No hesitation. None shall whisper.
A change of
Havoc Rover actually is so good. Why does it do so much damage? Alright. Now with that done and out of the way, we're good to go.
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
I will be there for every...
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Hopefully,
I will be there.
hopefully, we'll make new findings.
I forgot that one has a healing bonus. Painful. You can tune, right? Cool. Defense, resonance, liberation, HP, defense. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna have to understand a lot more on the subsets as more I play, so again, if you guys are willing to educate me on how the hell I'm gonna be able to do this. What is this material? Medium tuner, one substat. Alright. HP attack and crit rate. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna really need to understand more of the subsets the more I play.
Hopefully,
I will be...
hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Alright, let's not delay this any further. Let's continue on with the story. Oh, time to head to City Hall and meet up with Jinhsi again. I have one thing on the brain only. We do the 1.1 story, which is where after the rocky start that was apparently 1.0 because of its rocky launch. I've been told this is where things get really good. Well, time for you guys to relive the entire 1.1 story with me here. Let's see if you guys are right.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today?
I'm here for Jinhsi. I have questions about the Sentinel.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament.
Oh no.
In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
So you don't know what she's up to?
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion.
Oh no.
In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament.
Can I watch my stream
last
on my
recorded
Switch?
location.
It's gonna look weird because I have YouTube installed on this thing. did Jinhsi bring anyone with her?
Madam
Bodyguards?
Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
I feel like she would
The
only
looming
have one
threat of the
companion, being
Threnodian
Chang Li.
discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
Well, I need to go to Mount Firmament to meet up with the Sentinel.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
Where can I find this wayfinder then?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does.
Alright.
I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray.
Oops. Abby, are you there?
Here. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
Are you hungry again?
Not that I'm hungry or anything. I just tend to doze off easily. Feels like my body can only process what I consume while sleeping. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty information to share.
Yeah, looks like it. Anyway, let's keep moving. I don't know how long this quest is going to be, so maybe 3 hours long? I just hope it's not too unbearably long. Alright. Oh, to head to the ferry, which is... it's insanely far. This is arguably the closest one we can go to. But yeah, feel free to say hi to the chat. Don't be shy. I promise you won't bite. And I should probably get like a lot of the other teleport waypoints unlocked too. What's going on? A lot of these are hella far. Going up.
Leave it to me.
Oh, what? I have no time to deal with your shenanigans, you guys. I'm only here for one thing and one thing in the brain only. It's the story. Yeah, I should get some of the. I should get some of these beacons done and dusted. You're gonna let the
Wind guide
story
me.
and new area to explore? Okay. Well, I trust you. Let's get this out of the way. Is it under here? Oh, it is. Oh, don't want to miss it. You good? I want to at least get the, I want to at least get the, this, beacon here, yeah. Hello, welcome to the port. I'll progress with the story first real quick. I just want to, yeah, I want to get this unlocked first. Alright, activate. Ride the Tide Jinzhou, a trophy. Activate all markers on the map of Jinzhou. Is that supposed to be for, like, all of the, yeah, every single, yeah, so pretty much every single, waypoint, or, like, I guess Statue 7 is fully unlocked. So all of Jinzhou is now viewable on the map. I just gotta unlock all these resonance beacons. And over here, like, I think over here should be the extension of the next story. Like, I guess, like, the areas like, what, like, Shorekeeper, Camellia, and then eventually at some point, when we eventually go here, welcome to Renacida, right? So, yeah. I definitely got a long way to go, do I?
Three days ago, the delivery van reached Waving Battlefield, near Whining Ajax's Mire. Journeying from the new Federation to Jinzhou, it braved countless trials to arrive at its destination. But, alas...
Let me just charge my phone while I'm at it.
Enough! Explain it in 5 words.
5 words? Eh?
Suspicious! Courier escaped! Package lost!
You're the one who's in charge of this.
Yes, but boss,
Whatever you do it right. And do it clean. That's the Cruising Drake's principle. Finish what you started.
Low logistics. How despicable! Utterly insufferable. I shall reclaim the package myself. That much is clear.
The exile grunts and storms towards the delivery station.
He better not be stirring up any trouble. No time to call the patrollers. Let's see what he's up to.
I really hope I am following the right story. Oh, this is the wrong one. God forsake, damn it. Hold on, actually, that reminds me, is this permanently, like, hold on. Is this permanently tracked? What? So I've been doing the wrong quest the entire time. What the flip? Well, at least I am doing the, well, at least on the bright side, I got this all viewed on the map. I'll have to do that one later. Oh, down. There is a, oh, there. Give me a sec to get the, this, beacon of chest foot.
Leave it to me.
Here we are.
Wind, guide me.
Ow. immersion mode. This one is a tactical hologram, warning aches. Not sure what that would do, but yeah, I do see something all the way over there. That is another resonance nexus. So this is the new. Oh, I already see the dragon head. Oh, that place looks crazy. Rainy days. Oh, is that who I think it is? Ah, Chang Li.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
No, I'm waiting for someone.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
Who are you?
I am Chun Li, your wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
It's the place where Jinhsi was founded.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home,
this is like Chang-Li kind of giving me Akron vibes. Damn.
Everything.
Probably because of the parasol umbrella.
As if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
And you're heading straight to that dead end.
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jinhsi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Sanhua said she might be in danger.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinhsi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening.
Yeah, I've been told. I mean, I've already seen what Jinhsi can do. She can summon like a freaking dragon anyway. So
those signs pointed to
not surprised
situation
if there's any scaling across her body.
That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
What do you mean?
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinhsi.
Why would you tell me?
From what I understand, there is a strong link between you and the Sentinel. More importantly, you've been the primary target of the Fraxidus.
Right?
That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Why do they care so much about me?
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
Do you think that person is me?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
Yes. The strange time pattern can hurt me. I am the key to solving your dilemma. Then why ask?
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
Oh, here's our boat.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
Alright. We begin. Oh, cinematic. Oh no. Oh, this vocal. It's like a siren hypnotizing me. But it is very soothing. Oh, don't fall asleep. Here we are. Our new area. This is 1.1's new area. Nice.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
The wind chimers. So what do we do with these? Oh, attack them. Oh, okay. Interesting. But other than that, yeah, I do see the I do indeed see the some new mechanics.
The bridge has broken.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh. What's this?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the Court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter.
What is that?
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state. My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
What's wrong?
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
What should we do now?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
Alright. Chronosorter 1. Use the chronosorter to alter the flow of time in a small area, changing the state of certain items within that space. Move the timeline to the right to fast forward time in its effective range. Move the timeline to the left to rewind time. So we have the power of time in our hands. So yeah, we have literally the power of time in our hands. That's crazy. Wow. Oh yeah, and then the new collectibles for the area where we gotta attack to get these wind chimers.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
True. Still left.
Remnants of the past.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Well, time to deal with them.
There he is.
Oh, I got rid of him.
None shall whisper.
Fast in the sunlight. Leave it to me.
This is so weird with water combat.
No hesitation. Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
Blocked.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
Okay. New tutorial unlocked. Photon vaults usually appear in sets and emit golden energy paths connected to the photon barrier. Both ranged and melee attacks can deactivate them. Disabling all photon vaults in a set will deactivate the barrier. Once the photon barrier is down, the stationary area and enemies inside will become active again.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy. Once we reach the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Quick tip, you can use the hoverboard gadget to shield things instead of switching to a gun user character. Oh, okay. Wait, so if I do this, utility... Oh, like this? Oh, okay.
Going against wind.
Oh. Let's keep moving. Huh.
So it can't hurt me.
Are we at the other side of the barrier? Oh, but it did hurt Chang-Li, though. Oh, this place is beautiful. Is this the effect of that strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now.
I was wondering like what was in front of her, but then I realized it's basically a frozen leaf.
I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinhsi.
Guess we're gonna have to
The
explore by
temporal
foot.
disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Jinhsi.
We can't waste a moment. Jinhsi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinhsi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
There is a resonance beacon there, so we'll go pick that up. Oh man, this place looks beautiful. But everything is indeed frozen in time.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here.
Telling me.
Chun-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me.
Alright.
You need only focus on what you have to do.
Okay. Yep, new area of Mount Firmament where there is only one of this. And the rest are just, yeah. Not a lot to work with here, huh? Okay. Okay, let's continue. Town does look good, but it doesn't really... It looks like it really has seen better days. Yeah, even some of the inhabitants are frozen. Oh no.
What's the matter?
Place looks like place looks completely deserted. I dreamed of this place.
You dreamed of Hongjian?
You tell Changli about the flashing images he saw in her dream.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
I dreamed of Hongjian being attacked by the Tacit Discords, Sentinel protecting people here.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of Tacit Discords invaded Huanglong. Hongjian suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh, what? Oh, we're screwed. Fraxis.
Hongjian is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
They laid a trap in Hongjian.
But every trap has its weak points.
Ah, alternate route. What's this?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinhsi, and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongjian? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongjian. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Got it. Alright, time to take an alternate route, and now we're level 32.
The traces end here.
Oh man, this looks horrifying.
There should be more clues nearby.
Everything literally is a complete wreckfest. Well, the Fraccidus is just constantly attacking the civilians here. Oh man, I feel bad. Nothing but wreckage here. Damn, what happened?
Someone fought here against those Fraccidus.
Must be Jinhsi. The trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
My guess equally is yours.
There are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
A resident of Hongzheng suspended in time by the temporal disruption. Forever frozen in the instant before the disaster struck. Fortune has turned its back on this unlucky soul.
Leave it to me.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I fell. Oh my god, I'm falling.
Checkmate.
Leave it to me.
There you
The traces disappeared.
Well, kind of decent cleanup. That's done out of the way.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
Rotate. Oh.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
Yeah, I really should have used that drone to attack some of the enemies too.
You two, halt.
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, they're our honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume
these are the only ones that survived during the outbreak from being
frozen. It's been
frozen.
a while, Changli.
I heard you step down from your position and move to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
Just call me my real name.
My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Got it. Yes, I am using my Switch to monitor chat right on my phone. Let's talk to some of the residents. I don't mind. Do you need help? Alright, there we go. Here we are.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jinhsi.
Yes, we
The
are.
magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago.
Oh, so it was
She
recent.
should be at
Her
the
visit
Truth
was recent
Seeker's
here.
Pass now.
The Truth Seeker's Pass?
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
What is Jinhsi doing there?
Lady Xinyi, please elaborate.
Oh, I get it.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation?
The more
Have
she
we
tries to heal them,
evacuated all the civilians?
the more she's trying to mend and take care of their wounds, the more she's damaging herself, it looks like, right?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlun Chamber, where it would normally rest. The
Okay.
Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after.
Great. Even worse.
But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside.
Okay.
This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlun Chamber. To get inside Mianlun Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
Alright.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny.
It's gonna be true at some point. Real soon, I believe.
Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlong Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay.
Yeah, definitely.
Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jinhsi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
Got it.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Well, we must hurry.
Did Xingyi and Jinhsi know each other?
Jinhsi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability, and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers, including Lady Xingyi.
Launch control.
She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back,
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xingyi mentioned.
yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the Luminous Shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
What is it?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate
More story time. This is where apparently the story gets real good. After
Unless
the roller coaster and Rocky
the
starts, that
Sentinel
was
willingly
1.0 as a whole.
But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truth Seeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Okay. Okay. So there's apparently a interior, there's an interior, I get it.
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
Well, now we know how to do it. And boom. Now we have a bit of a crack in the wall where we're now able to
Wind, guide me.
now we're able to, I think, get all three at once. All we just need to do is rewind. There we go.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon bolts simultaneously.
Yep.
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Yay! Oh, fantastic.
Unexpected discovery.
Nice.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the Court of Civilization. Create these simulated holograms of
Who knows?
None shall whisper. Be gone.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Blue. Luminous energy.
I think I should deal with the other enemies first on the outside. Otherwise I'm gonna have a really bad time.
Rejuvenating snow.
Alright, now you.
Leave it to me.
Show begins.
Ow.
Administering treatment.
Nowhere to hide.
Blue. Hands up, my friend. Life is in everything.
Down with the curtain.
Embrace the
No hesitation.
Tough when you're right into the gums too.
Leave it to me.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. Let's go. Look.
Flare crest typically comes in sets to use to seal the entrance. Each flare crest corresponds to one flare stone. Flare crest can be signaled by purchasing and activating the corresponding. Okay. One of those wind chimers.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
The Corte Savante built this too?
Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
That's like the corresponding star has dimmed.
Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinhsi.
Jinhsi was injured? What happened?
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now.
Oh no.
We are running out of time.
Well, we must hurry. Try not to fall. Try not to mind the gap.
Remnants of the past.
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place.
There you go. That fixed the issue. Title: Spectrum Anomaly Monitoring Report for Subject C-001. Jue. Okay. 0012, Appendix 1, 2, 3, Search Feature Memo. Significant journey ahead of us. We owe you the starting point. Huh.
The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power. But it couldn't return things back to normal.
Seems like it.
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament.
Is there any way to cure the Sentinel?
There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort. The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first chronosorter, a man-made resonance object.
So it worked?
No. A chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power.
If objects didn't work, then what if it was a person? Or Jinhsi?
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinhsi.
Yeah. Finding Jinhsi has to be our top priority. There is that, though, so...
Leave it to me.
These are a lot more tankier enemies now.
Leave it to me. Luminous energy. Go to sleep. Embracing pain.
Leave it to me.
Ice cube. Big enemy.
Remnants of the past. Wind, guide me.
Another chronosorter. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the gate with this chronosorter.
Alright, time to restore. Yeah, that's good.
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
Ah, here we go. Just over here. Cheers.
Cherish every gain.
I'm assuming we can, yeah, we're swimming. Part 2.
One last flare stone to go. There's a carrier lift nearby. Perhaps the flare stone is on the floor beneath us.
Ice pop.
We should be able to find Jinhsi soon.
Wonder what these are for.
We've reached the carrier lift.
Over here we go. Here's another one. Research Memorandum C-532. We don't know the date. No, I must speak to our visitor. I saw them telling C-001 something. Okay.
Is that so?
I didn't mean to press the skip button. What does it say?
So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel.
Well, that sounds pretty powerful.
No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range, or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the Second Resonance Awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a Second Resonance Awakening.
That prophecy.
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a Second Resonance Awakening for Jinhsi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time.
Did the Court of Savante's research succeed?
Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust.
Without exception.
One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote. Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening.
It doesn't sound like it's a good thing.
No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel, and the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to that order.
Overclocking. When that chronosorter almost broke down. Energy transmission?
Rover, do you have an idea?
Alright, time to go deeper.
Jinhsi.
She's up ahead. Oh. And there goes that. Bad doggy.
You.
Coming back to save her.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt him.
Yeah.
But Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot.
You don't owe us. I don't mind helping you again. You don't owe us anything.
Thank you.
We're always here.
Rover. Thank you. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase.
Hey, catching reference.
What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinhsi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinhsi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinhsi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself.
Alright.
It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinhsi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever.
Oh,
or even
look at her! Oh man,
into
her.
Dust.
I feel so bad for her, especially with that angle too. She looks really, really just like. She just feels so let down. Like the pressure of being who she is now in her position is really starting to get to her.
On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition?
And we're really leaving all of this to holding back last resorts.
I can see right through your facade, Jinhsi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
Oh man, bro, this is deep.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learned from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more.
Yeah.
Jinhsi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinhsi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here.
Yeah.
You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. He is also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
I wanted her to help.
thank you, my teacher. Jinhsi will keep your words in mind.
I'm very sorry that I have not been talking too much. I've kind of wanted to let the dialogue speak for itself. I'm getting pretty immersed in this story now.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
Manipulated the Sentinel's weakness.
Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
Well, time for us to go deeper. Oh, what the heck?
Flip.
Alright, I think we're good. There's some random bugs on the mic. Give me a sec. Okay, we're good. Just had to make sure the mic is working after a random headset bug. Want to make sure.
No hesitation.
Move it in. Oh, what?
Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. The amount of spikes. Okay. 1, then 2, then 3. There we go. Took a while for me to get that.
It worked. The court of Savante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Huh?
It's a trap! What?
A new enemy. Protective barrier that reduces all incoming damage when it's active. Expose after each attack and when it is immobilized. Yeah, Jinhsi's gameplay looks insanely crazy.
One with the sound.
Embrace the change, Together we vanish. Together we fight.
One with the sound. The end has come.
Strike is one. Thunder's gone.
Yeah, that ultimate is sick. Such a really good ultimate too. And that's level 3. Roll them.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Wind, guide me.
Alright, we're back. We gotta go up. Way higher now. Oh, chest.
An unexpected discovery.
And there we go. Oh god, ice skating. Or sliding, I mean. Whee!
No hesitation.
Oh shoot, let me pick up that butterfly. Okay. What the?
The cipher key.
Ah. Got the cipher key.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinhsi.
Alright. What about you?
Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinhsi. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel. This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
Right. Well, the Fraxidus are here for me.
Yes, they've been constantly watching you. Interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils.
They're here. Oh boy, here we go, cinematic. Ooh. It's Deb.
How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Oh, here we go. Oh, damn, of course. Oh, man. Ooh. Slay. Nice. You lead the True Seeker's Pass with Jinhsi.
Chun-Li.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Chun-Li has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
Well, time for us to return back home.
It's Madam Magistrate! She's back! I must go tell Lady Jinhsi!
Well, we must hurry. Time for us to re-enter the secret chamber. $57 penny no weapon tab? Damn. Here. Cyber key. Onto the key forge.
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
About how your Frax? How about how the Fraxidus imprisoned your Sentinel?
Chun-Li was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our Sentinel in its resting chamber.
How do they do it?
They used the chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan. First, to place the chronosorter in the Mianlung chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the Sentinel back to Mount Firmament. Although their death squad was no match for the Sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the Sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself.
Would that really make any difference? Well, how could some of the chronosorters trap the Sentinel?
What if the Fraxidus modified those chronosorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow. But not even that was enough to take down the Sentinel. After the first hit, They set up modified flare crests in the Mianlung chamber to form a special force field along with those chrono-sorters. It prevented the Sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
Seems like it.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the Sentinel for generations. We can usually tell if it's in good shape or not. But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
Jinhsi updates Ginny on her findings at the Truth Seeker's Pass and shares a theory.
So the Sentinel is
About the
actually
situation.
injured. And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Their plans are devious as always. Madam Magistrate, you've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants. I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, my everything connected to our Sentinel. But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinhsi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I am a seed born on Mount Firmament, carried by the wind to every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned to my place of origin. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
If this is your choice.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back. Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden crack of lightning is what we need to break through the fog of uncertainty that has lingered over us for far too long. Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlung Chamber. The place is directly under Mount Firmament's iconic loon-shaped cliff. I wish you two the best of luck.
Thanks. Thanks, Sydney. Alright, let's move. It's time for us to go. So this is the shortcut. Especially when I see frozen Fraxinus members running
Jinhsi,
away from it.
So far, everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie. I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself.
Method speaking. Nice. I continue following the path. In this cold, forsaken place. Up, entry.
The Mian Moon chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
Leave it to me.
What is going on here?
Rejuvenating snow. Embracing change.
One more time.
Luminous energy.
You will obey.
Leave it to me.
What I even hitting?
Endure, defy.
Blue.
Keep it together.
Commence healing.
Listen up.
Well, that's 2 echoes I'm gonna collect right off the bat.
Remnants of the past.
Even more? Whatever.
Nowhere to hide.
Life is in everything.
Down with the curtain.
Endless reverberation.
Embracing change.
Leave it to me.
No hesitation.
Administering prestige.
That's another one. Ow.
Embracing change.
Taking a while to kill this thing.
Down with the curtain.
Leave it to me.
Transmitting frequency. Embracing change.
Shadow falls. You're fine. An unexpected discovery.
Well, that was worth a lot, apparently.
Checkmate.
Underground, President speaking. Oh, the scar. Or not the scar, her, the scales, I mean.
This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the flare crest spines.
The water surface isn't moving at all.
Chronosorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here. Either way, we can use it to our advantage. We can walk over the water now. We are too far away to see what's going on inside. Let's go. I still need more information to determine what we should do next.
Okay.
Wind, guide me.
Due to the water being completely frozen over, we're able to walk toward it. It's locked.
I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside, but it's not responding.
Oh. Why is this giving me Abominable Grenade vibes? Because of the dragon design. But Jue looks like he has seen better days. Oh no. Oh, the same 3 stars like before? Oh boy.
The flare crest.
Yep.
The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
Alright.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones. Or any kind of entrance to another chamber.
There seems to be something underwater.
The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
Leave it to me.
Well, guess we gotta deal with these guys.
We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the water's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon ball first.
Embracing change.
lost them from 10 to 12. Oh no. Alright, whatever. This is what I have to do to get through, you guys. So be it, I guess.
Shadow distance. None shall whisper.
Endless reverberation.
Leave it to me.
Oh, another one?
Bask in the sunlight.
Last chance. You will obey. Nowhere to hide.
It's to me. Luminous energy.
Down with curtain.
Rejuvenating snow.
I don't think I'm supposed to battle this enemy. This looks like freaking an optional battle here.
Endure, fight. Last chance.
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child.
That's a lot of tacit discords hunting them down.
But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lull, and dark clouds gathered. The sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou.
The deceased infant here, is it?
Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. Yet even I know of the legend. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. It raised me and saved me from certain death. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first place? Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost. If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, I might be the only one who can set things right. In our Sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future. It had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. That's why it didn't explain. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for. But my body cannot hold up much longer. I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle.
As your friend, I don't want to see you suffer.
Give up my duty? I never thought about it. To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Cheng Li, Xing Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on. Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life, whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. The thought of it warms my heart every time. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind.
But you're in pain.
I'm okay. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal disruptions. I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. We draw from the same source of power. Saving it means saving myself.
Do you have to fight the Sentinel?
If there is truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. One life may be lost, but many will be saved.
There is a chest that I do see on the left on the screen.
If it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regrets giving my own life. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. I am here to fight for a chance at survival, no matter how slim that chance may be. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we?
I trust your decision.
Thank you for placing your trust in me. Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover.
Always here for you. Stay tuned for the eventual pull
My
stream
teacher
from Jinhsi, by the way,
told me
in the
it's up to
future.
both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament.
I'm gonna have to be building.
As I know
I'm gonna
you
have
have
to
a
be exploring
special
like a
connection with
madman,
our Sentinel.
leveling up like a
I need
crazed
your
person.
support in this decision. But don't worry, I'm prepared. This isn't about succumbing to destiny. It's about embracing it fully. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all.
Oh, did I go to the cutscene? Alright.
Remnants of the past.
Yeah, this is close enough. Now getting it should not be that hard.
One last flare stone to go. The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around.
Leave it to me.
We have to figure out a way how to break that. There's a second Crota somewhere.
Leave it to me. Down, curtain.
Kind of the wrong way, but okay. Whatever.
Leave it to me. Embracing pain.
Well, that's the third one. I should probably level up a, I think I should probably level up the rover's, echoes or
I will
something
be
like
there
that.
for I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Pretty good. Second corroder.
Now we can get that first one.
Unfortunately, we gotta deal with an enemy first. Oh, only the 54? Okay.
Shadow follows.
Leave it to me.
You will obey.
Life is in everything.
I should probably deal with the other enemies first, otherwise these guys are gonna be a problem. That I'll go pick up. Give me a sec. After this battle.
None shall whisper.
Leave it to me.
Got another one.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes, I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
This should be available for access now. Uh-oh. Sudden tremors. Is it time for her to transcend? Oh boy. Okay. Oh man. There it is. Ooh, what a shot. Meet our dragon boy Jue. Hi.
Jinhsi, it has been quite some time. And greetings, Lord Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now? One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment.
What do you mean by Arbiter? What should I do?
Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinhsi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience.
Okay.
For one will soon perish.
Yeah, for Honka Star Rail 3.0 tomorrow? Yeah. I'll definitely live stream that.
One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies
Rarely no one's talking on stream. I feel like I kind of understand why the struggle is real to trying to scoring content for Wuwa. Whereas like the other Horrorverse games, there's a lot of ways to make content.
For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxitus have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Mianlong chamber can no longer
Skipping 3.0 until I try for Ichibu, but I don't know. If you die, what will happen to Jinzhou?
Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more.
Wait, what? It's a battle to save our city, apparently.
Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow.
What would happen to them?
Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time.
Oh no, so...
The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it.
Alright.
In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Wanglong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Yeah.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Jinhsi, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue? The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold, after one's passing.
You got this.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinhsi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety.
There must be another way.
You are only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Jinhsi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinhsi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life. Miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinhsi's fate will be sealed.
I will do everything I can to keep Jinhsi safe. One final smile before the fateful battle begins.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation, and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resident, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
No, what?
Busy.
Very well. Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
Time for us to leave. No time. Oh, what? Oh, we gotta go up? Alright. I said.
Lord Armitage, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness while
Oh, that spot. Here we go. Oh, this blizzard.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes. Virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
from now on, you shall be known as Jinhsi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own.
The past, present, and future.
Like here, darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light.
Oh, nice. Come on.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one Sonoro sphere. Magistrate Jinhsi, one shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere. The key to Jinzhou's future lies in your hands.
If I open it, Jinhsi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking.
The risks are indeed great.
Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
Rover,
I will open the entrance once you're ready. Just so you know, there will be no turning back.
I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Guanglong's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinhsi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate. Let's begin.
Here we go. It's time to open the gateway. Resident speak in the back. This is it. The final moments. Oh boy. Oh, this looks insane. Oh god, it's a one-on-one match. Jinhsi can't move normally during time stop. In this situation, use stellar movement points generated by Central Joy to move. $20,000 HP. Ow. Okay, hold on. Before we continue, oh, I can't use it for now. Oh, I can't look at my character. Okay, fine. I need to use you. Nice.
Heavenly Dawn. Banish all violence. Moment of awakening. The hour of hope.
Wow, that's far.
Be swift.
Is this scripted? Oh, it is. Move. Hey, Leo. Once more with feeling. Alright, that's where the ultimate comes into play. I kind of wasted it, did I? Well, I suck. That ultimate is crazy though, damn. Jesus, the damage. Ow. Definitely need to be careful with the damage here. Oh, oh heck. Oh yeah, aim with the head apparently. Oh, that's a bomb. I have no idea what the heck to do here in this bit. Oh, what the hell? Playing bullet hell.
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. He once said it's not easy to become a candle of light.
Can't do anything here. He's wasting attack.
I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Okay, this is sudden. Very sudden. bloom new life. Oh man. Oh, here we go.
Lord Arbiter.
It's now our turn.
May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinhsi.
Damn right we will. Bro, this is crazy.
This one has heard your decision.
It's time to ascend.
What do you think The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinhsi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
It is done, everyone. It's time to leave. Let's go home, everyone.
Jinhsi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry.
Thank goodness.
With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Fast.
I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter and my former master. In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity.
If that's the case, so why did I lose my memories?
This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you. One is prepared to answer. In the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by your hand. You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinhsi, as that is how one is designed to function. Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval. One is prepared to act. Since Jinhsi has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinzhou is no longer under threat.
Thank goodness.
Jinhsi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is truly needed.
Why didn't you tell Jinhsi about it earlier?
This situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables made reaching a safe conclusion impossible. To accomplish her goal, Jinhsi must possess both strength and confidence. Revealing the truth to her earlier would only add to her troubles and not aid in improving her abilities.
So it had to be done beforehand.
Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold. But the Fractsidus has remarkably escalated its arrival. One is prepared to...
Trade situation.
The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But the citizens of Hongzhen must still contend with shortened lifespans should they attempt to depart. Fortunately, with Jinhsi's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they remain on the mountain. For lack of a better solution, this is the best we can do. Through countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings thunder and change, one feels a spark of transformation in the air. The people of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead. One that can be steered in the right direction within mere days with proper leadership. One is prepared to answer.
Well, I have no more questions now.
Your tacit, Mark. There is something unusual.
You mean Abby?
What? What's wrong? Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? I'm gonna teach you a Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before.
Well, about the sentinel I was looking for.
Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Hello there, big one. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference.
Do you know what it is?
This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mind, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally.
Then who else can answer my questions?
Lord Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores?
I've heard of them.
The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island.
Yep.
Worry not. The Wuthering Waves ebb and flow.
Oh, there's the title of the game.
Back to where you belong.
3 hours now, huh?
One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lord Arbiter.
You're right.
With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
Flying down. Whee!
Leave it to me.
Oh, time for us to return back to Hongzhen now that we finally finished the story here. So everything should be back to normal now, right? Ah, yep. Now the place feels a lot more lively. And a new hub world for us, too. Nice. Pretty cold, but it's a very warming place.
Guide me.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky. And amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens. With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below. This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the magistrate of Jinzhou. When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
Oh no, the Praxidus. They don't seem pleased.
I see. Doesn't matter. That's not important for our goal.
The accent, though, is damn.
We have the answers we wanted already. With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach. And lastly, about that rover. This trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we? It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
Scar. And that's it. We are done. Now the next story coming up is from the Echoes of Destruction, which should basically mean...
I will be there for everyone.
That should basically mean, if I recall correctly,
leaving the past behind.
The 1.2 storyline. We don't know who that comes up next. I don't think it's Shorekeeper, but I think we're going to be dealing with the other ones. Yep, we're going back. So the next main story is going all the way back to the Black Shores. But overall, oh yeah, now we have access to Chang Li's story quest, or companion story. Man, I have a lot of things to do in this game, but yeah. Overall, do I think that the story actually was pretty good? Yes. Yes, it was. I was indeed very pleased with how good it was. And for its what this is kind of 1.5, 1.6, not 1.2. No, Tab, just so you know, there's no such thing as 1.5 or 1.6. It's only versions 1.0 to 1.4 before we automatically moved directly to 1 to 2.0. Just so you know that. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end off today's live stream. So yeah, to everyone, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys do enjoy the content and like what you see, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That will be greatly appreciated. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and I appreciate every single one of you guys sticking around to see the videos. Definitely means a lot. I truly appreciate all your support, everyone. Coming up next tomorrow night, we will be live streaming Honkai Star Rail version 3.0 as it is going to be dropping live. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Alright everyone, thank you guys all so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace out and take care.